Hey everyone, this is Dr. Carr here, and I'd like to share with you some exciting new studies that have come out over the last couple months that directly connects our gut health with our brain health. The first study has to do with Alzheimer's disease. And Alzheimer's disease is a neurodegenerative disease that is a progressive form of dementia that specifically attacks our memory and other cognitive functions. Alzheimer's disease is the sixth leading cause of death in the U.S. and affects over 5 million Americans. The first study that we're going to look at came out in September 2017, and the title reads The Microbiome-Derived Lipopolysaccharides, LPS for short, enriched in the perinuclear region of Alzheimer's disease brain. And we'll get into this a little bit in the next slide, but I will actually post this study so you'll be able to print off this one and the other study down below. Okay, you may be wondering, how can gut bacteria actually affect the brain? And we'll try to cover this right now. LPS comes from actually gram-negative bacteria. And when we have a dysbiosis in the gut, which means an imbalance between good and bad bacteria in the gut, we can get a lot of buildup of this LPS. Now, LPS is a pro-inflammatory substance, and if we get enough of it, and if it causes enough inflammation in the gut, it actually can cause a condition called leaky gut, where you have food particles and antigens passing through the gut barrier and makes it actually into the bloodstream. And this is where things become a problem. And actually, when we get it in the bloodstream and throughout the body, that's where we can have these inflammation type diseases everywhere else. And that's kind of what this study above is linking, that the LPS derived from the gut is actually found in abundance in people that have Alzheimer's disease. And another thing that should be mentioned is that this is also linked to high LPS levels in the blood and brain are also linked to anxiety and depression as well. So from this study, we see a huge connection with gut bacteria and brain function. The second study came out in actually August of 2017, and it looked at oral spore-based probiotic supplementation in association with reduction of actually LPS, or these endotoxins. And we're going to look at this study a little bit closer in the next slide. In this study of the spore-based probiotics, also known as MegaSporeBiotic, it showed that within 30 days of supplementation that MegaSporeBiotic was able to reduce LPS levels by 43% in healthy college students. Now, the awesome thing with this is there was no other interventions. There was no special diets, there was no exercise, etc. And it was able to reduce this LPS level that now is being linked with Alzheimer's by 43% in just 30 days. Now that has huge ramifications for anyone with a leaky gut condition, an autoimmune issue, or any inflammation type issue anywhere in the body. And we already knew that probiotics help with inflammation and healing up the leaky gut, but this actually goes a step further in showing the connection with even lower LPS in the blood as well. So this is an awesome step in the right direction for anyone that would like to take their health into their own hands and consider possibly using some spore-based probiotics to also help heal up their gut if they're having any of these issues. If you're interested in more information, check out the link below.